The sun, the sand, the style, backstage drama. More than 40 top-notch designers. One slogan, beach is the new ramp. All of this and much more under one roof. Gionee India Beach Fashion Week.
You have like poolside shows, you have beach, you have like huge MSA, you have after parties. Our designers have some great places where they can sell and meet buyers. We have some conventions happening. We have some Sangria by the Sea where designers, buyers, media, they all meet with each other. I think it's sounding very exciting.
And we have a fashion forecast. And we have fashion forecast as well.
We have like Meher Castellino who's talking about basically the trend for the next year, 2016. And
that's also going to be a great show.
Yes, yes. So looking forward.
Looking forward.
Welcome everybody to Gionee India Beach Fashion Week 2015. It's going to be an amazing one.
This is the first time I've really come for a fashion week, but as given to know, there are participants from all over India and even outside the country. I'm sure they'll put up a wonderful performance. Goa being a beautiful place, they will enjoy themselves in Goa. Having this show, it will promote Goa to a big extent.
We see a lot of audience, we see a lot of crowd. The good part is that we've got a beautiful team this year on board, and there are more shows, but then this keeps us busy and charged up all the time. We're doing a lot of variations as compared to what we did last year. So we're playing a lot with hair and makeup. We are creating Halloween looks, we are creating zombies, we are creating hair tattoos. So you'll see a lot of variations with hair and makeup this year to what we did last year. But overall, this year is much more larger than what it was.
After the success of her collection Masti in the first edition of Gionee India Beach Fashion Week, Anupama Dayal opened this season with a splash of colours and a lot of fun prints.
The silhouettes were culled from Mughal times often, but in a very, very relevant, contemporary manner. We also had a smaller collection, a mini capsule collection of just very pastel resort wear. We call them the bridesmaids. I opened last season as well, and I like to start with a very positive vibration. I feel that is the responsibility of the one who opens, to set a very positive rhythm to the whole fashion week.
Coming up, a fine balance between classic beauty and elegance. Akara, Mohit and Advitya by Esha Sethi Tirani.
My inspiration is from, the increasing trend of bachelorette parties that we have for young women. So these girls just want to take exotic vacations, and it's all about fun and fashion. So that's what my collection is all about. It's a lot of fun and a lot of fashion. I think everything is excellent. Everything went off perfectly as I wanted. The makeup, hair, everything, they just executed everything so well. I'm really happy with the entire team. I hope you enjoyed the show, guys.
for a bride which is modern. They know, they're very precise. They don't want to wear, a lot of embroideries these days. So very minimal embroidery, nice cuts, nice shape of the outfit, and wearable, breathable.
The collection was called Summer Dive. So we used a lot of ombre shading to depict the gradients in the sea, the color gradients. It was a very fun experience. It was our debut collection. We were all very excited. Obviously, we were all very nervous before it all started, but now I think the response to the show has been great and everybody seemed to have loved it, so I'm really happy. I think the models have been very, very cooperative. They're all stunning. They did justice to all my garments. They couldn't have looked better on any other model, I think. They were all fantastic.
My collection is called Bari. It's inspired from the windows of ancient Havelis in Punjab.
I think these colors are very offbeat and they still, look really nice in probably in a Sangeet or in a Mehendi party. So yeah, we've used very nice offbeat pastel colors. We've used a lot of natural fabrics like cotton silks, which are very lightweight. So if you have a destination wedding or something in hot Bombay, you can carry it off easily. So we've used very natural fabrics.
And there's one more thing, that our lehengas are also called weightless lehengas. Actually, मैं भाग के शादी कर सकती हूँ उसमें.
So it was a fabulous show. I had a lot of fun. It was crazy, nail-biting, but amazing. We've done a couple of bikinis, we've done swimsuits, we've done crop tops, and we've done free-flowing things. All the fabrics are cotton, satin, cotton silk, georgettes, embroidery, some neoprene for structured items, everything. The mood is completely comfortable. They are mostly anti-fits. Anybody and everybody can fit into it.
When it comes to dressing up high fashion in a chic avatar, nothing can be better than a poolside show by the sunset.
Check, test.
Presenting to you Hyderabad-based designer Manviraj Khosla.
I think it was a great show. It was a lot of fun, and I think it sort of was so Goa, and I think that's what the whole intention was, to keep the spirit of Goa alive and, have a fun show out in the open, by the poolside, great music. I think Best Kept Secret did a phenomenal job. Beram, as always, tops it all. I think it was fun. It was, the clothes weren't very serious, and normally people end with like really formal clothes. I actually started with them because I wanted to finish with what Goa is all about, and that's why I kept all the color in the end. it was just like a fun palette with men, with women, lots of digital printing, lots of flock printing. And it was a collection which you would sort of wear very easily in a place like Goa for a wedding, for a party, for, whenever you're celebrating anything.
It's the second year for us. First year we tested the waters, but I think second year is a firm decision. And we've actually launched one of our devices which is pretty stylish, the S Plus. And we've always felt that fashion and mobile phones go together, and that's what I've been saying for years now. And the only way to show my belief in what I'm saying is to do this.
I had a blast. I wish I could have sat right in front, watched the show, but I was watching it from backstage, and I think the energy and the vibe and everything just came through, and I'm really excited. I think it rocked. I'm sure I'm going to be here the next season. I can't refuse Goa, and I think I enjoy doing resort wear, so this is the place for me. I'd love to be back.
It's Indian at the same time, it's very, very comfortable, which is why I'm most times. Obviously, this is a long kurta which actually feels very good, and then down there is a big bunch of dhoti pants. So it's all very cool, it's trendy, yet very Indian, and great for the weather.
If you want to have fun at your wedding, wear a Smita Marwa.
Very cruise wear. I didn't do very casual stuff this time, and it was inspired by these carpets that I went to Kashmir and I saw it, but I moved it to luxurious cruise wear. So I like to see the colors and the carpets and the thali. It's always fun doing resort. Yeah, I love it. It's fun, and coming to Goa is always so much fun. We've been having a blast.
I think it was really fun, and I love my outfit. It's so quirky and completely wearable. There's nothing about it that you can't wear.
The duality in reality that exists, that we are aware of within ourselves, the exterior of our bodies and the soul, which is eternal, untangible. I wanted to translate this beauty of duality that exists in almost every aspect of our lives in the universe. And I wanted to translate that through fabrics which were fluid and hard, structured and, fluid looks together, sort of bodycon and then volume. It was structured and deconstructed.
Showcasing a line which resonates sharp tailoring teamed with bright prints and solid colors, Tremont designed a tailor-made collection of gladiators, specifically for James Ferreira.
Well, my fabrics are all inspired by Paul Bosley, a very famous iconist who lives in Goa. I had to take out the icons from the paintings because this is India. I would have been killed. So I used the decorative elements of that to create the prints and the colors. And I used the Izzy Miyake pleating fabric the first time, which was exciting.
We're very happy with the entire collaboration. I think he did a great job. The energy was brilliant throughout the show. It was truly James. He knew he was doing a lot of colors in his collection, so we kept it black. He wanted the theme being Destination Bride, so we threw in a little glitter in there. We had black color so it doesn't go against the clothes he had. It complemented the clothes he had. He wanted gladiators because it fits in great with the theme of beach, and so that's how it all came about.
I enjoy working with Remote. They are really nice people to work with. For me, the most important thing is to have fun. And they were wonderful fun. So it was superb working with them. As is with UV for the Fashion Week. It's fun, and thank you all so much for coming.
The day comes to an end, the after party, Shop Clues presents Great Gatsby Night, made sure that the team worked hard and partied harder. Day 2 of Gionee India Beach Fashion Week started with a networking chat about the business of fashion, where the experts discussed about the evolution of beach fashion while having sangria by the sea.
So I was kind of excited to be here, right? Because there was, I think, an eclectic group of people present here. There are buyers, there are designers, there are people like me, just to understand the evolution of resort fashion as this country is seeing, and is there merit in actually tapping into it today, right? So I was here for that, and I loved the discussion.
I think it's a nice opening for us to talk about these issues, but I think it's time the fashion industry really started looking at the issues which really are important. Like, as I said, the size charting, the color charting. I mean, if a fashion industry is not going to be involved in the forming of all this literature, of all this, this which we have at our disposal, we need to start cataloging, to making, to kind of bringing some sense to what all of us are doing.
It's about finding ground between structure and fluidity. It's very bohemian in its attitude, expression, but yet a very avant-garde feel to it. The color palette is very minimal, tone on tone. You can see pale daffodil yellows, mountain greys, graduating to orange, and then again coming back to blush pinks.
collection was, it was about the new age bride, the contemporary bride. The stuff is not at all, the outfits were not at all heavy in weight. They're all very lightweighted. It's more of cuts and styles, flow kissing drapes and a lot of capes and stuff. So it's very modern. It's for the new age bride.
मेरा कलेक्शंस मेरे कल्चर्स को बिलोंग करता है क्योंकि मैं राजस्थान फैमिली से बिलोंग करती हूँ.
I feel amazing. I think she's a brilliant designer because her designs are very affordable and everybody can buy. Like things have become so expensive. Nothing comes for 40-50 grand today. So I think Manju is brilliant in her designs and I'm thankful to Manju for choosing me as her showstopper. And I'm feeling great from actress to a showstopper.
Collection was called Coalesce, and it's actually a combination of all particles coming together. So in my collection I wanted to show different silhouettes and give it a European feel. So though everything looks so different, it still looks like one, because if you saw the prints, the lace, there are different sorts of textures, everything still looks so together. And the thing is, in my collection, I wanted to show beachwear, resort wear, and destination bride. Since I had only 13 pieces, so all together at one go, I just wanted to show everything that I could do.
The inspiration basically came from my favorite tree, banyan tree. I like it because I feel it's very powerful. No storm can easily throw it down, and it has got lots of twines, to hold on to the ground. And I've related that to the women of today. Very strong, very powerful, very go-getter. I mean, want to do it kind of a thing. The confident women of today. Basically, the fabrics used are chiffons with a satin finish, so it gives that very cool feeling.
Water, ocean, sand, that's my inspiration. I'm more of a beach person than a mountain person. So the colors, all the aqua colors, all the aquamarine colors really refresh me. Aquamarine colors are my, like my favorite. So if you see, all the hues of water are in my collection. And we've used golds and muted silvers to kind of underplay the brightness of the embroideries. So that way, it's understated, perfect for a destination bride.
She's used the colors really well. The collection is really elegant, but like it says, understated glamour. And the influence of water, what prettier thing could you have with the collection? So I think we all felt really pretty.